So welcome back to San Francisco, part 2 for my 2 days in San Francisco. I'm now in Fisherman's Wharf. You'll find a lot going on down here, lots of restaurants, bars, and things to do down by the sea. There's some nice looking bars and restaurants in Fisherman's Wharf. So this is a nice area here. You've got nice bars and restaurants, lots of shops. You've got amusements for the kids too, and you've got rides as well if they want to go on the rides. A nice feel in this place. Felt really nice, family orientated. This was quite early in the morning, but there was still lots going on. And I hear in the evenings it gets even busier. Take a look at the pier, right near Pier 39 sign. Plenty to do. Pier 39 was developed back in the 70s, and you can tell it is an old pier, but it is a really classic pier with plenty to do on there, and one that I'd recommend that you visit. Now, if you're looking for souvenirs from San Francisco, there's some shops on here that sell souvenirs. They look nice shops. Further down towards Fisherman's Wharf, the shops were not as great, but they were a lot cheaper. So it really depends. The old saying, you get what you pay for. You've got some really unique places on the pier as well, like this brewery place here. If I'd had time, I would have stopped there and had a few beers on the way through, but I was in a rush today. And then lots of other really bespoke shops and restaurants. And a few rides here for the kids as well. If they want to hop on the carousel whilst you're on the pier, then why not? Nice bar here with a nice warm fire inside if you're chilly outside. Now this is a marina at Pier 39. Lots of boats there. You can also get tours from this area on the largest boats. I don't know where they go, but I'm sure some of them potentially go around Alcatraz and the Golden Gate Bridge, so worth having a look. And those bigger ships will be coming into picture shortly, but do check them out because you get some really good tours from this area. You can see some of the seals there as well. Now, in the harbour area, there's a company called Blue and Gold, and that's a tour company. You can take tours, a rocket boat tour around the harbour. You can take a San Francisco Bay cruise. You can take Escape from the Rock cruise. That's Alcatraz. Sunset cruise, if you wish. And Sausalito ferry, San Francisco Bay ferry, and much more. And these are the ships that you'll go on those tours on. Reasonably priced too. So if you want to get out of San Francisco and see a bit more, then this is where you need to be, down near Pier 39 Harbour. So this is a Sky Star. This is a Ferris wheel down by the harbour. That was quite busy, and I'm sure you get great views over the harbour and the bay. Again, San Francisco, Fisherman's Wharf, great area to be at the weekend. It was very busy on a Saturday and a Sunday, so probably a good time to get down there. Now heading back into the main city is very easy, just get the cable car. Now, like I said in part one, the cable cars are the best way of getting around town. $15 for 24 hours. That is a really good deal. So I was only in San Francisco for 2 days, so I couldn't film everything for you, but I would recommend the following. I recommend Union Square, which I did film in part one. I recommend Fisherman's Wharf, which you've seen just now. Chinatown is worth a visit, but don't really go out your way. There's not that much there. I did like the financial district and Pier 39. Ghirardelli Square, that was a good place to be. There's a park there if you want to relax. Lombard Street, you've got the windy roads where the cars go down. Golden Gate Bridge, definitely walk over that or get a car over that. That was a fantastic bridge to see. Haight Ashbury, which is the hippie part of town. Let's just say there were funny smelling cigarettes around there, and we won't go into that any further. Alamo Square was good, and also the Civic Center. Plenty to do, plenty to see in San Francisco. Now, you're probably asking, where did I stay when I was in San Francisco? I did stay 3 nights in San Francisco, but I landed quite late first day, so realistically, I only had 2 days of filming. I stayed at the Taj Hotel, which is a 5-star hotel on Stockton Street, $385 for 3 nights, including resort fee. That was at agoda.com. That was a smashing price. I'm not sure you're going to get that. I can't believe I got it myself, but it's a nice hotel. Now, if you haven't seen it, there is part one of this video and also a separate video on Alcatraz, which is worth a look if you're thinking of going to Alcatraz, which I would thoroughly recommend, by the way. For what it costs and what you get, value for money, it was excellent. This is a Galileo Academy, attended by Joe DiMaggio, O.J. Simpson, Barbara Boucher, Andre Nicotina, and plenty more, who ended up being very famous. So this is a 5-star Taj Hotel in San Francisco. It's a very small hotel. This is a breakfast which is included in your resort fee. Tea, coffee, and croissants or muffins. Have as much as you like. This is the lift taking me up to my room on the 7th floor. It was a very nice room, actually. For what I paid in a 5-star hotel, I was extremely happy with it. Now, I think we're going up to the gym now. Just wanted to show you the gym, which is on the roof, but it is enclosed. I'm sure in the winter it's not very warm up there, but when I was there, it's pretty warm. And there's plenty there, actually, in the gym. So if you're into your gym, you can go to the top floor, 9th floor, and go to the gym. And I'm going to show you it right now. Just my thoughts. It would be nice if they had a jacuzzi on the top floor as well. That would be lovely after a long day walking around or a long 2 days walking around San Francisco. Jump in the tub and your muscles would feel much better the next day. but they don't have one. It's just a gym. Great gym, peace and quiet up there. I didn't see hardly anyone in there, one or two people during my whole stay, but it's a great place. And you've got some great views from the canopy at the top of the hotel on the ninth floor. We're just about to look out and we can see the Westin St Francis in Union Square. That gives you an idea at how close this hotel is to Union Square. There's a nice big table in reception if you want to eat your breakfast there and have your tea and coffees, or just sit there and do some work. This was also in the hotel when I come back in the afternoon. Ice cold fruit water. It was lovely. So how did I get to and from my hotel? Pretty easy. I used the BART. That's a very good train system. Took me straight from the airport to Powell Street and back again. Powell Street was a very short walk up to the Taj Hotel. Come out of Powell Street, go up Stockton Street, keep walking past Macy's, and you'll find the hotel. Here's a map to give you an idea of how close it is to the hotel. Journey time in the BART to and from the airport to the city is about 45 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the video, part 2. Do subscribe, plenty more videos to come and plenty more on the channel. I'll see you in a video real soon. You take care. Bye-bye.